Okay, so did I underestimate the power of the Elite Four? Yes. Were we supposed to have finished this challenge yesterday? Also yes. However, we're back. Because, yeah. Turns out that first Elite Four member who has bug types, really pretty difficult for a grass type team, even though bugs are hardly the strongest type in Pokemon. So, excuse me, yeah, I was slightly surprised. I have been doing some leveling up today. We're about 4 levels higher than we were yesterday. We'll see if it's enough. If not, we'll do more leveling up. Obviously, the idea is that we keep our levels as low as we possibly can, because it's a speed run, so the more levels we gain, the more in-game time there is, so yeah. But anyway, a Saturday stream. I think the only time I've ever done this before is during Safari Week, so feels nice to be hanging out with you all, and hopefully we'll be able to do this really swiftly. You know, if we have to resort to using X items like we've done before with candies and things, then we will. But as it is, let's just see how quickly this grass team can beat the Elite Four, can beat Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Pokemon Generation 4. We still haven't even reached Lucian and Cynthia yet, so we'll see what surprises are in store for us there. But iconic, of course, that Cynthia battle is. So welcome in. Happy weekend, everybody. How have your Saturdays been? I hope you've had a fantastic one. Mine's been pretty work-filled, actually, but sometimes that's just the way it goes. Luke, fantastic to see you. Let me know how your weekends are going. And everybody, kick back, enjoy a Saturday stream. Okay. Good. Well, you'll see that I'm already mid-playing. I hope that the in-game timer has not been racking up over the course of me leaving the game on charge. I don't think it has, so good. Right, let's just get straight into it, shall we? We've got our full restores, we've got our team, Torterra and Carnivine, Roserade, we actually evolved into Roserade now, Tangrowth and Abomasnow and Cherrim. Cherrim is fantastic against Bertha, I've got to say. The problem, we made it past Aaron twice yesterday. But it turns out that was kind of down to luck, because that Beautifly can just one-shot our Torterra. We are 4 levels higher than we were yesterday, so hopefully now, or maybe 3, hopefully now we'll be able to take that Bug Buzz and make Aaron consistent. Because as long as Aaron is consistent, then every single attempt we have a solid shot. So, let's hope so. We've given Torterra a Quick Claw, but maybe a Petra Berry to get rid of Toxic would be good. Friendship bonuses will come into play. There's no way around that in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Light Screen, that's perfect. Also, sometimes Beautifly can go for Quiver Dance, which buys us some time too, at least it's not attacking. So today I was working on my Silver Dream Team Quest video, the Totodile installment, the first one that I found last year. I'm looking forward to creating content about that. Okay, Quiver Dance, perfect. This is good. We're off to a really strong start. If you're not aware, I've been streaming this whole week, barring Wednesday. And next week the plan is to stream Fire, and the week after that Water, and we'll see which type of those 3 is the best. And if people want me to keep streaming this, or to keep doing these monotype challenges with different types, then of course I will, because I'm really enjoying it. Quick Claw we didn't need there, but good. See, when the battle goes like this, it's like, well, what were you complaining about? This is fine. But trust me, yesterday was tricky. And yes, I've been privating these streams after each time. Now, we do need to preserve our Earthquake on Torterra. I wonder if could we outspeed? Maybe. It'd just be nice to stay in. At the same time, I don't want to throw away this lead, so let's go into Tangrowth, where we can have Aerial Ace, and before Heracross gets its Flame Orb boost. Are we playing in the Grand/Global Challenge this weekend, and if so, how is it going? Good luck to you all. Brick Break is fine. Take Facade. If we need to level up more on this stream, then we will, but hopefully we won't have to. Alrighty, I personally am a big fan of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I think they're underrated games. They could have been better, sure, but for what they are, I really enjoy the nostalgia factor. Glad you've had a nice one so far, Luke. Now, in back into Chive. It's been really interesting watching back the footage of finding that Torterra last year. Just the thrill. That was 9 months ago now. I wonder. That now one-shots. That's great, without a crit. Okay, that didn't one-shot before. Yeah, around my channel anniversary too. What a thrilling time that was. My goodness, sheer cold. Now we're talking. I mean, that's quite nice. If it connects, it's obviously a big risk. When our back's against the wall, it could be nice. However, I don't think we'll go for it. If we need to relearn it, then we will. Excellent. Well, that was actually pretty good. But that's partly because Beautifly went for Quiver Dance rather than Bug Buzz. And sometimes it can just all come down to that. The opponent going for a move that's different from a couple of times. Okay. So, we revive. We hyper. Okay. And now for Birth, we've been using Cherrim, which I think... Why do we go for Cherrim again? Given that we have a full team of grass types. Maybe it's just because we can set up growth. Which probably is quite good. Do we need to... Oh yeah, maybe a Petra Berry because Quagsire can go for Toxic. Do we want to do that? Yeah, I think that's the most consistent. Okay. Anything else? Once it goes down... Don't think we had anything else. Okay, fine. Let's go. Jay, great to see you. How is your global challenge going so far, Jay? I can't remember if it's global or grand challenge this weekend, but how's it going, Jay? I hope you're having a good one. I hope that getting the footage is going well. Alright, Bertha, bring it on. Is this going to be a first try victory on today's stream? After my leveling up earlier. I really hope so. Using Sunny Day lets us boost our special defense, but actually I'm not sure that's that important. Let's... Oh, it's because of Solar Beam, that's why. Growth now. Toxic, but we have the Petra. Hopefully it doesn't go for Toxic again, but who knows. Yeah, and Sunny Day Solar Beam only takes a turn to activate rather than two. That's quite perfect. Take it like a champ. I don't actually know if we need to set up the growth, but we'll see. 61, very nice. Now, also, this Whiscash has a Rindo Berry, but with the growth we can one-shot it, and I assume we need the growth to one-shot. Now, something that really stumped us yesterday was that Flint can use Minimize on Drifblim, meaning that moves are less likely to hit, and then can even baton pass that onto the Infernape. So that's something we really got to avoid. If it's all possible, we just got to one-shot that Drifblim and get rid of it as quickly as we can. Cleaver, fantastic to see you. How's it going? Great to see a new name in the chat. How's your weekend going, and how's your week been? Here, we could Dazzling Gleam because this golem has Sturdy. So, Bertha would heal anyway. I'll just Solar Beam. Probably lose the sun soon. Not Polish, sure. Yeah, that's the sunlight. So we can set up Sunny Day while Bertha heals. Also, Sunny Day means that once we get to the Hippowdon that's in the back, Ice Fang won't freeze. Cherrim's just happy to be here. Solar Beam again. Nice, Heavy Slam doesn't KO us now. Which I think it did before, so this is good, this is progress. There might be another heal. No. Okay. Fine. Well, actually, we can send in Abomasnow. It might be a rock move. No, we might as well just go with the Unreliable, because this is what we were doing yesterday on the stream. Oh, Golem outspeeds. 30 battles. Wow! Best 3 open team sheet practice, so expect not to as well. Won a fair share. Nice! Congratulations, Jay. That's wonderful news. That must feel very good. Hit powered on. American Woodhammer. How many outspeeds? Oh! Charlie toughed it out so he wouldn't feel sad. Well, thanks. But we... Frozen. This is okay, though. That didn't happen before. I wonder what the difference is. Are we going to Thor? No. But also, Birth doesn't heal, but we tough it out again. Not that we need this luck. We melt the eyes. Friendship bonuses, eh? I would rather have this luck against Flint, but there we go. Good! And we didn't even need to knock out Charlie with recall. Okay. That's 2 members down. Onto Flint. Now against Flint, we've got to equip a Chesto Berry, because Rapanash can go for Hypnosis. Okay, Cherrim, absolute hero that last battle. Okay. What other items do we need here? Chesto on Charlie. I think we want Citrus on Tangrowth. What do we want to send in Chilbert? No, probably Citrus and Tangrowth, because Abomasnow obviously just goes down to fire. Okay. Do you want any other items? I don't think so. So here, we set up Swords Dance with Torterra. Oh, let's heal some PP in case we need to. Ether, here we go. Earthquake 7. That's pretty good. However, just to be safe. Anyone else? No, we haven't used you. Haven't used you. Haven't used Tangrowth yet. Crazy. Solar Beam we're barely going to need against the fire, but just going forward, I think that's worth doing. Okay. Right. Anything else? I don't think so. Alright. Here comes Flint. Who only has 2 fire-type Pokemon in this game, so you know. Could be worse. Could be much worse. Alright. Cool, there's a Bug Elite Full member. I remember when I first saw her and I was like, I did not expect them to make a Bug Elite Full member, and I'm glad they did. Show the Bug types some love. Okay. I wonder if an Earthquake would just one-shot here. It would be nice not to have set up the Soul's Dance, but I think it's probably worth it. Soul's Dance. Hypnosis, but the Chesto Berry. Now hopefully Hypnosis misses this time, or it goes something else. Flame Charge. Perfect. Again, Drift Blim is the run-ender here. Going for Minimize, meaning that we can't hit it. It's just brutal. Probably going to reach level 62 by the time we get there, though, so that's nice. And we have Rock Slide for it. Okay. Fire Punch. Okay. No burn, fortunately. Oh, nice. The one shot. 62, okay. Okay, it kind of all comes down to this Drifblim. We dodge the Will-O-Wisp, that's huge. That's a one-shot. Oh, massive. Okay, leveling up I did earlier really helped, clearly. Now this Infernape has a Focus Sash. Okay, that knocks us out, but that's okay. Because now we can go for Tangrowth. I think we Sleep Powder. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. This happened yesterday too. Infernape kept dodging the Sleep Powder. No, I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, that's so annoying. I'll catch up with chat when I can. Oh. Obviously, Sleep Powder is likely to miss. That's really unfortunate, though. Don't have time for tops. I'll try to stun Spore, but yeah. Recommend is very good. You had cooling issue last year. Oh no. Nice. I'm glad that helped, Jay. Sticky Pudding, great to see you. Playthrough of Shining Pearl. Oh, nice. Pleasantly surprised when you run into Mew and Jirachi. Yeah. Oh, you're not aware that they were there. Sticky Pudding, thanks so much for being in the chat. Welcome. I wish we had better luck. Well, we did have amazing luck to start off the stream. This is not going to happen. Just realised that my TV's volume is on as well. Where's the remote? Here it is, right in front of me. So I'm sorry if you're getting double sound there. Right, so what happened there was Infernape just ended up knocking out our Torterra. And then Tangrowth only has one opportunity to get a sleep powder off. So if Tangrowth could take 2 fire punches, that would be great. Torterra could survive a fire punch, that would be great, but that's dicey, whether it will. Don't have any Ocker berries. Because that would be good. Aerial Ace by itself won't do enough. I'm not sure. Other than just leveling up maybe a couple more times, I'm not sure. So let's do that. Just forgot about them. That's fair enough. Appreciate you all hanging out this Saturday evening. I'm hoping to get this done pretty swiftly on today's stream. I was streaming for too long yesterday. Actually, I struggled to get sleep as a result. Cute chummer. Oh, wow. That's fun. Okay, let's level up Tangrowth. I think that's what we focus on now. Just a couple of times. Hey, Ariel. I didn't think I was going to stream today either. Thank you very much indeed, Ariel. I really, really appreciate it. And I really appreciate you being here. We just had a pretty good attempt, but then Infernape dodged a sleep powder. It's all over from there. And that sleep powder is so crucial because obviously our entire team is rubbish against fire, for the most part. If Tangrowth can take a couple of fire punches, that would be amazing. Especially because it's got good defense, I think. So. It takes a while to level up. Maybe we'll only do one more level. Ariel, how's your weekend been? How's your Saturday? I did a lot of work on my Torterra scripts, finding that in my Silver Dream Team quest last year, which is good. Yeah, that was my focus today, really, though. Maybe a couple of other bits that I got done, but yeah. Cool Victor Road music. Oh, seems happier. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. That was literally 1 HP. Let's beat the league. We just need to level up. We're going to go for just one more level on this Tangrowth. Because the idea is, obviously, we keep the runtime as low as possible, given it's a speed run. Hopefully an aerial ace gets it. I've been listening to this podcast recently called the Museum of Pop Culture. It's a British thing. I don't know if any of you have heard of Noel Edmonds and Mr. Blobby, but it's this sort of cultural phenomenon that swept the nation in the 90s. And just telling the insane story of that, I really recommend it. What podcasts are you all listening to at the moment? Always up for recommendations. Of course, I have a podcast too that you can check out, Chazingdra Chats, live stories and dream teams of people in the community. Wolf, Claire Cost and John Plays, MJTV, loads of people, so do check it out. It's linked below. But I'm always up for hearing podcast recommendations and music recommendations and the like, so know them very well. Yeah. Quite something, aren't they? This is sturdy, yeah. Okay. No, maybe we'll do one more level. Because that didn't take too long, really, did it? Also, if Beautiful goes for bug buzz, then that also scuppers things a bit. Tell me about some of the shinies you got on your Pearl Cube Charm runs that you put in. What a funny Pokemon. Tangrowth is definitely growing on me, no pun intended with those lines. I used to think it was an evolution that could just be better, but at the same time, what else are you going to do with a bundle of vines that Tangler is? And also, it does look funny, doesn't it? I mean, look at it. Really want some time to play. Also, the more we do this, the more Tangrowth is likely to provide us with friendship bonuses, which is could be a game changer. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here, everybody. We're just leveling up our Tangrowth to 60, so the next level, and then we're taking on the Elite Four again. Flint is an issue, but not necessarily for the reasons you'd expect. Drifblim can use Minimize, which just means our moves are so much more likely to miss, and that's tough to deal with. Also, Sleep Powder keeps missing. You're yet to make it to Lucian and Cynthia, so would like to do that soon. So just at least we have the intel going forward. Sheer Cold, we won't have. So we can adapt. Danish, there's the Oko and Lure Up. Go cast. Ooh. I'm not sure I've heard of Lure Up. Swifty, fair enough. Mr. Sheeran. Movie soundtracks. Ooh, nice. I love movie soundtracks. What's your favourite movie soundtrack? And same for everyone in chat. Mine is the movie soundtrack or composer. My favourite film composer is Thomas Newman, who's done American Beauty and Lemony Snicket, a series of unfortunate events film, which is, by the way, my favourite children's book series. Finding Nemo. Yeah, a couple of the Bond films with Daniel Craig. Love that. Favorite one. Oh, well, that's very kind of you, Jay. I'm very pleased you enjoy it. So busy for a while, I haven't been able to listen. Get to listen to music, most I have it on repeat. Nice. Well, enjoy that. What a lovely thing to hear. Thank you. Train Your Dragon. Nice. Who did the music for How to Train Your Dragon? Okay, so I think we should be at 60 now. Nope, close. It was literally in the course of this level up session that Tangrowth went from sort of being quite friendly towards us to very friendly. And again, that might make the difference. Because it might mean that it hangs on through a fire punch that it wouldn't have hung on through before. Alright, let's have another attempt. As we do the Elite Four, the challenge is done. My plan is to stream Fire next week and then Water the week after that. However, something I've learned from this week is that maybe these streams are going to take longer. This series, going from 0 to completing the game, is going to take longer than just a week per type, but we'll see. Okay, and we lead with Torterra. I think the Quick Claw is important for Torterra here because I don't know if Bug Buzz is still a one-shot on Torterra. Now we're at level 60, but let's find out. Hopefully it goes for Quiver Dance. I love Aaron's rematch team with Yan Mega and stuff. There are actually so many Sinnoh Pokemon that for some reason aren't used by the Sinnoh Elite Four until at least the rematch. Which is slightly a shame. Okay then, Dustox. I'm assuming we don't one-shot the Dustox here. With a Rock Slide without Soul's Dance. So we will Soul's Dance. We didn't need the Quick Claw then. Okay, that's not great. What we need is the Quick Claw activation on Beautifly. I mean, if I had it twice in a row on Dustox, but we don't need it, so good. You see? We just needed it there. We just needed it there. Instead of twice in a row on Dustox. Having said that, maybe... Do we need to set up Soul's Dance? I might try not. That might help. If we one-shot the Beautifly and we one-shot the Vespiquen without Soul's Dance, that'd be great. Okay. Maybe we'll give that a go. Maybe it'll help, I don't know. Okay, so we don't one-shot, but that's okay. Toxic, okay. That is alright, actually. We might expel it through the power of friendship. So, one-shotting the Dustox is not the important thing. It's the Beautiful and the Vespiquen, which do take double super effective from Rock. There we go, you see. Friendship bonuses. Can't turn them off in the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. What do we think of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, everybody? What's your opinion? Quiver Dance, great. Now please one shot. We do. What about Vespiquen? Okay, so I don't need to set up the Soul Stance for Beautify. That's good to know. Don't one shot. But it puts it out of heal range. Attack order's okay. The crit. We will need Torterra for the Drapion. Also, the more we use Rock Slide as opposed to setting up Soul Dance, the more likely it is that one of them is going to miss. That's something you've got to bear in mind. Okay, so probably Soul Dance is still the more consistent way of doing this. Does Torterra outspeed the Drapion? I believe it does. Okay, it's good that with a crit, we still take that. Stay hydrated, everybody. Great ball stickers. What's up, sleep powder? Not gonna happen. If I stun spore here, then we should outspeed with Torterra. Added way more from Platinum to the remake. Oh, I totally agree. I totally agree. That would have been nice. Take it with 3. Nice. Okay, that's good. That makes Earthquake more likely to one-shot. But now I really hope Aaron doesn't heal. Oh, pfft. Thank you, Pollen. Wow, Roserade does it. Thank you, Roserade. I'm glad we evolved you yesterday. Amazing. Well, normally I have to rely on the Earthquake for that, but just 3 Pedal Dances from Roserade did the trick. Nice! Good. Bertha, who's never posed an issue before. Famous last words. Okay. Right, now we want to give a Pecha Berry to Cherrim. And that's it. Something went differently last time, though, against Bertha. I'm trying to think what we did differently. Like, Torterra went down when it shouldn't have done. Either way. Price your favorite type. Well, George, you're in the right place. I've been streaming all this week a Grass Monotype run of BDSP. And it's a speed run, so the quicker we beat the game, the better. I'm taking over the in-game time, and this coming week I plan to stream with Fire, and the week after with Water. The Elite Four's posing some issues, but we have to do this tonight. We have to beat the game tonight, so you're in the right place. Strap in. George, great to see you. What is your favourite Pokemon? Don't know if growth is necessary here. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks so much for being here. Very much appreciate it. All likes and subscribes, massively appreciated. A Heat Rock wouldn't be bad for Cherrim as well. That would mean digging one up, though. That's why we have the picture. Nice. In the sunlight, Solar Beam only takes 1 turn. Meganium line with Tyranitar where she was close seconds. Nice! I'll say some love for the Meganium line. What do you think of Mega Meganium? I've always thought Chikorita gets too much flack. I'm a Totodile person myself, but I think all the Johto starters are amazing. Nocturnacy pointed out on stream yesterday that, when he was in the chat for the stream, this is a remix of the Lighthouse theme from Generation 2, which I'd never realised before. I think that's so cool. Peak. Glad you like it. Mega for Alligator is definitely growing on me as well. It's actually perfectly timed, the sun fading here, because Bertha will restore health so we can set up another sunny day. Enjoy thoroughly playing through it, but then don't play much after that. Yeah. I think that's fair enough. I have such fond memories of my first playthrough. Maybe actually I should have just gone for Dazzling Gleam there. Get another Pokemon in. Oh well, let's see. See how powerful the sturdy ability is. Also, Stonish can miss, but I will. Who do I switch in now? Of course, as soon as it switches in, it's going to turn off the hail, so maybe Chillbit isn't the best. I could Pedal Dance, couldn't I? Let's try and pull in again. Did well against Aaron. Hopefully there's no heal now. Oh well. Like a lot more now. Yeah. I haven't sort of looked at the basis of it. There tends to be a lot more behind these seemingly random designs like Megastami even than first meets the eye. Megastami is based on some kind of Japanese character, I think. It's only a 2-turn, that's not great. So the Pedal Dance makes it a little inconsistent with Roserade. Oh, that's just the one shot though, look at that. Not even a crit needed. Great, we're back to Flint. Now come on, come on. Surely we can beat Flint this time. This will be like our 4th attempt against Flint. Yeah, our 4th. We need better luck with Sleep Powder connecting. Is leading Torterra the best way against Flint? Because it certainly helps in the other game. Oh, I think it has to be. It's the only one with Earthquake. It has to have Chesto as well because of Hypnosis. Tangrowth, I think we do have the best sort of the optimal. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Well, let's hope. To Tangrowth. Now we heal. Quite like Megastone being so silly, Pyro and Lucaria. Yeah, I know what you mean about Pyro, but again, something I learned about Pyro that really helped my appreciation is its main, when it's Mega, becomes a symbol that means fire in Japanese, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I think. So that gave me more appreciation for it. Oh yeah. Well, that should be fine. Okay. Then we're good to go. So let's lead with Charlie. Okay, we've healed all the HP. Oh, same HP on Tangrowth and Charlie and the same level. Interesting. Cool. Yeah, let's do this. Idea and execution, yeah. Interesting that you're not such a fan of Mega Lucario Z. I actually haven't finished the post game in Mega Dimension yet, so. Yeah, I need to do that at some point. Mega Victory Bell. Ah, yeah. That would be funny. Winning worlds with Mega Victory Bell. Okay, so with one Swords Dance, we one-shot everything. I wonder if we one-shot Rap... No, we probably don't. One-shot Rapidash here. I'm wondering if it's better to go for Earthquake rather than Swords Dance, and then we set up Swords Dance later. But I'll go with what's worked for us before. Hypnosis, but the Chesto. Now sometimes it goes for Flame Charger instead of another Hypnosis, which would be ideal. Of course. Why did I say that? Why did I say anything? Please wake up. Okay, the dodge is nice. Thank you for our friendship. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, 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 wake up. Thank you. Having said this, the Lopunny will still be... Didn't need a crit there, but well done. An issue. Fire Punch could just knock us out. As an experiment, I might heal the Torterra here. Keeping an eye on the amount of HP we have. So 73. Because it could go for Fire Punch. Thrilled to bits. Oh! I don't think that would have knocked us out. So that's... No, it wouldn't have knocked us out, so I didn't actually need to heal there. That's interesting. Good to know. Phew, we don't get the burn. Okay. The Barboach. Oh, yeah! Never realised it. Because you grew up on HGSS and not... Oh, I see, and not DPPT, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about Barboach, but you're so right. Tangrowth now 62. Okay, so now we Rock Slide. That was a crit as well. Because I thought previously we actually knocked out the Drifblim there. Or maybe we didn't, and the Citrus just... Oh, the thing is, now I can go for Minimize. Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. No, 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 we can't have this. We just simply cannot have this. Oh, come on. Please connect, please connect, please connect, please connect. Thank you. Because it has a Focus Sash, and we heal the burn, but probably knocks us out now. I might go for another heal, you know, because we've been in this situation enough times. Also, it's good to know how much damage it does to us. That was a crit. Great. Well, that doesn't teach us anything, so we'll heal again. Okay. So now it could still knock us out if Fire Punch does it. We should hang on. Come on, Earthquake. Nice. Please hit. This is so annoying. It's so annoying when moves like Earthquake, the entire ground shakes. How can you dodge that? I know that you've used Minimize, but how can you dodge that? I'm just healing again. I want to get through to Lucian and Cynthia so that we at least know what we're up against. Come on, Charlie. For goodness sake. Oh, it's only one Minimize. Okay, well that's nice, I guess. The burn was bound to happen. This Infernape is infuriating. We are just not getting the luck, are we? It's got Wise this time. Okay, we're just gonna sacrifice them. Oh, the Minimize is so annoying. I don't know how we one-shot last time. Maybe I need to set up another Soul Stance, I probably should. Okay, well we've learned that. Aerial Ace never misses. I think I just want to go for that rather than risking a sleep out of here. Yeah, was it just Berry equipped as well? Could probably take another now. Probably a heal. It's so annoying that it's now in hero range. Empoleon can't. Yeah, was that a crit? Look, yeah, it must have been. That's true, but it's still Water Steel. What a combination. Come on, Tangrowth. Oh, we did it. And actually, did we need the heals? No. Aerial Ace huge against the Minimizers. I say we did it. I forgot that we still have the Drift Blimp. But we've got Abomasnow in the back waiting, so that's good. Phew. Great. So we can finally see what Lucian and Cynthia, well, potentially Cynthia are like. Oh, strength up, so annoying. Actually, ideally we want to knock this out before it can get any Minimizers off, so... we could Sleep Powder. Maybe Sleep Powder is better here. Okay, nice. And the burn takes out. That's perfect, actually. Because now we want the free switch into Abomasnow. That's true. Didn't think about that. Is there anyone that has Water Steel and Fire Steel? And Blizzard. Oh, that's our first victory against Flynn. That feels good. That's progress. Alright. Now we have Lucian. Who leaves with Mr. Mime, I believe. Now, Tangrowth can learn Soul Dance, which maybe we want. Because we have knockoff. And otherwise we can't touch the Bronzong with Torterra, really. But if we set up enough Soul Dances, then we can. Appreciate you all being here. Giving you support. Okay, I think we need to use some Ethers now. Rock Slide. Otherwise, that's fine. Blizzard, just in case. That should be okay. Haven't used you yet, Carnivine. Solar Beam. Okay. Right, and all we have left is one elixir, so we've got to be careful. Now, Chilbert. Yeah, Filbert. Oh, cool. Really interesting. Oh, that's wonderful that you have a rescue cat as well. Now, what items do I want and things? Setting up Swords Dance with Torterra, I think, is going to be the way. And in fact, Mr. Monk set up screen, so maybe we just want to go +6. Alakazam might have Ice Punch. I think... Are there other statuses you can... I'm thinking just a... Citrus on Torterra. And a Citrus on Tangrowth. Is there anything else? Still the same HP and level on Charlie from Tangrowth. Can't really remember, to be honest. The Banner Revolution. Alright, let's just do it. Let's hope it's the first try victory against Lucian and then we're on to Cynthia. Ooh, things are heating up now, even though we've just beaten Flint. Yeah, Charlie from the lead. Alright. Let's do this. Make for Alligator, we could technically have all dragons on a trio. Except on Charizard. Yeah, that's true. Jeroen, thanks so much for being here. How's it going? How was your Saturday? I hope your weekend's off to a good start. We beat Flint. We just beat Flint, Jeroen. So it's very good. So let's hope now we can beat Lucian. We used to have Crunch on Torterra, but I think Rock Slide is ultimately for the best. Especially for Aaron. Okay, Swords Dance. Reflect, fine. Thanks, Jerome. Swords Dance. It's not terrible damage. As in, we took that quite well. Swords Dance. That is fine. So we're +6. Earthquake. Nice. Now the problem is, does Medicham have Ice Punch? Oh, Medicham's scary. Oh, we outspeed. Huge. And we still go through the Reflect. Chill Saturday, nice. It's satisfying doing chills, isn't it? Boring as they can be. Just ticking things off. Welcome everybody, thanks so much for being here. First time we've ever got to Lucian, so maybe this is it. Maybe this is the run we do it. Pedal Dance. That's a good move. Ooh. Sunny Day, Solar Beam, but then we don't need to go for the Sunny Day. I think that's worth it. Beat the first gym? Nice! Flying and you beat Rock, so how did you do it, Duran? I'm gonna go back to working in your own Pokemon track. Original starting game, Grass, Steel, Fire, Ice, Water, Rock. That's really cool. What's your Fire, Ice starter? That's fascinating. Now, Alakazam might have some Ice move. Future's like, oh, that's fine. Nice. Charlie from Tangrowth near level 63. Giraffe. I thought it was Gallade. That's only the rematch, maybe. Maybe it's going to try and get off Trick Room. I guess the Missile has light screen as well. Oh, nice. Oh, amazing. Okay. So now it's Bronze on. Tangrowth is still on full health though. I hope there's a representative of every Lucian battle with this team. Sundial, that's nice! Yeti with Sundial, that's really imaginative. I love that idea, George. 2 attempts, Cranados, fair enough. And who was on your team at that point? Starly, presumably. I think it's got Levitate. We'll go Woodhammer. That's so much more damage than I was expecting. Through Reflect. I know it's +6. Trick Room's fine. And now Reflect wears off perfect because in comes Tangrowth. Straight over and Zubat. Oh, nice, okay. Could even sleep powder. Let's knock off. Earthquake, fine, we can turn that for days. Okay, it hangs on, that's probably a full restore annoyingly. However, don't know what else Bronzong can do to us. Just at the level cap. Ah, I see, fair enough. Well done, Jerome. Monotype runs are fun, aren't they? Earthquake is all it can do to us, so that's really nice. So actually, if I go with Carnivine here, then we take no damage because it has Levitate. No Trick Room, that's nice. Kind of a waste of a Citrus Berry. Nice. And we're on to Cynthia. Oh, please can we do it this time. First time, try against Cynthia would be great. Yeah, that sounds amazing, George. I'd love to hear about more of your other original Pokemon. I recommend Monotype runs to anyone who's tempted. Or not even not tempted, you'd be pleasantly surprised. Confuser and Absorb. Like, well, nice. Sometimes that's the way it goes. Wow, I'm so excited that we're through to Cynthia here. We could wrap this up right here, right now. And frankly, I might just heal during the battle, even if it's looking like it's going wrong, because I'm ready for a new challenge. Right. We have 1 elixir as well, so we've got to be careful about how we use it. One way to restore PP. I don't think we have any Leopard Berries. Okay, let me just check the PP that we're dealing with here. Like it is. Yeah, fair enough. Adamant Torterra, which is so nice. Yeah, we could probably use it on Charlie. 12 knockoffs. That should be okay. Yeah. I think Charlie is the obvious candidate for the elixir. Still, same HP, same level on Charlie from Tangrowth. Right, now what items do we want to make our Pokemon hold here? We have another Citrus Berry. I guess the strat is... I don't think the Spiritomb has Will-O-Wisp. So I guess the strat is we just, like with that one, we Soul Stance up with Torterra and hope to sweep. And Abomasnow may well make an appearance, but I don't know what to give it because we don't have any more Citrus Berries. It's got Poison Jab too. Don't have any Tight Resist Berries. Just berry on Charlie and then what other status? There's no berry that prevents freezes though, or heals a freeze. Because Monotype can go for that, I think. Got Gastrodon. Quick Claw could be good, actually. If we give Charlie a Citrus and Abomasnow a Quick Claw. Yeah, I think we'll do that. When I do future versions of this run, I'll obviously have a better idea of where I can pick up all of the citrus berries and all the PP restoring items as well. Okay. This is it, everybody. Do we end this run here and now? We are full HP across the board. We've restored our PP. Do I want to teach any moves here? Because I could get rid of Power Whip on Tangrowth and go for a Swords Dance. Dazzling Gleam could be good against the Garchomp and Roserade, but thank you very much, Aaron. Any other tips or advice anyone has? Thank you very much, George. Please do let me know. We give Dazzling Gleam to Roserade, but then I don't think it's worth it. Drain Punch would be so nice. Grass not bad. Oh, everyone can learn Swords Dance. I didn't realise that. Vulu kind of has a useless stockpile. And it has Power Whip, so that could be worth it. And Crunch. Or do we just give it to Tangrowth? Let's just give it to Carnivine for now. We're not going to be saving, so yeah. And if that makes all the difference, then amazing. Okay, and that's all. So I think now... No, I don't have any of those berries, Ariel. They're basically locked to the post-game. Just get lucky with the daily rotation of berries that someone hands out in the game. But yeah, it's a good point. I did consider that. Alright, we're ready. Do we do this here and now? We're about to hear that epic theme that we all love. It's Cynthia. We got Charlie in the lead, crucially. Alright, here we go. I'll block against Cynthia. Yeah. Iconic. Here we go. Spirit Team. That sounds great, George. Good luck with your project. Okay. Scary. Exactly. Sword Stance. That's a lot of damage. Who's the best Pokemon to... Probably is Spiritomb. Does that fight get it? Yeah. Either way, I want to be more set up. We outspeed, which is good. Okay, wait, hang on. I might even heal, you know. Or do I go for Earthquake now? And then probably Milotic comes in because it's got Ice Beam. Now let's heal. Dark Pulse this time. That does more! Why weren't you doing that in the first place? Okay, we'll try another heal. Hopefully it goes for something else. Shadow Ball. That's a crit. What? Why is it doing more now? That is so much more. Did we get a special defense drop? Maybe we did, and I missed it. Okay. Thing is, now we have Milo, and I don't know what to do against that. Yeah. Maybe Torterra is not the leader. Maybe I should have saved before Cynthia as well. I probably should have saved before Cynthia. True. Do we outspeed Milo? I'm guessing we don't. Let's go Woodhammer. Yes. Alright, Charlie. So it's pretty useless setting up those Soul Stances, but if we need to revive them, we will. That Flame Orb, oh dear. We can Sleep Powder. I should have saved before Cynthia. We can't Sleep Powder. It's already burned. Mwah! That's not enough damage. I can't believe how much damage that did, my goodness. Okay. A Focus Ash would be so nice, but we just don't have it. I want to save Abomasnow for Garchomp. Go Roserade. Of course, without Torterra, how do we deal with Lucario as well? We're going to have to heal the Torterra. Oh, we outspeed. That's good. So is Lucario coming here? I kind of like the jump team up. Sending in Gastrodon here, okay, sure, we'll absolutely take that. Because we just one-shot. I kind of like the difficulty jump, I've got to say. I like the challenge. So Lucario now. Roserade, that's the one. Okay. Two can play at the Sludge Bomb game. Really don't like that. However, now we can send in Shilbert. That's true, George. Oh. I thought Roserade lost more health. Oh! The Quick Claw. Freeze. No, we can't have that. Oh no. We need Abomasnow. And now it's in perfect Ice Shard range as well, but of course, it's just gone down. Okay. So we're going to use this to heal our Torterra. Heal it fully. How's that one shot? Seriously? I know what you mean, George. It's the face and the way it flows, I think. Guess we'll just pedal dance. Okay. Well, Torterra is still ready to go. I don't think one Earthquake will do it here. We could Soul Dance and heal, obviously. But then we're kind of caught in a loop, aren't we? Oh, nice. Okay. If I'd saved before, then I would have had more wiggle room. Now, what can this do to me? Because I can just set up Soul Dances. I can also heal Chilbert. I'm going to try and heal. Oh, that's too much damage. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. How come that is so much damage? So I don't have anything else I can do with Lucario. Sleep powder would be good. I guess we heal until it goes something else, hoping it does. Let's get rid of a move. How about that? Also, Aura Sphere you cannot dodge. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably chaos next turn. Bat. Oh, and we get the special adventure. Oh, it's over. It's over. See if we outspeed at least. Which we don't. Right. Well, I should have saved before Cynthia, and I'm very annoyed that I didn't. But hopefully, we make it right back there. And what did we learn from that run? We learned that... maybe leading Torterra isn't the way. What if we have Swords Dance on Tangrowth? Okay. Well, we did find out what it could do. Very far, only 2 Pokemon. Yeah, it's true. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Gold standard for a champion. I totally agree, yeah. I love the fact that she mainly uses Sinnoh Pokemon. Likes and subscribes appreciated by the way, everybody. Please show your support and keep me going through this arduous challenge. Okay. Okay. Soul's Dance, I think we learned, is the best strat here. Bug Buzz is the worst move that Dusclops can go for there. At least, though, this is number 1. Elite Four member number 1, so we can just swiftly reset if not. I would say it's in a region. What does that last thing you said mean, Ariel? I appreciate your support. Also, I was using far too many heals in that battle to make it justifiable, but if I'd saved before Cynthia, at least we could have gone immediately again. We can't have that. Who would be a better lead against the Spiritomb? We've got Cherrim, which has Dazzling Gleam, super effective. Milo with the Ice Beam is real tough. So maybe we want Chilbert to make an appearance there. It's just then. Woodhammer and we lose so much HP. Energy Ball would be better on Abomasnow. So we don't take. Also because it's a special move. I wonder where we get the energy ball TM. Maybe Charlie could expel the poison, but actually the poison doesn't matter too much here. Also Flint, how do we do that? Oh yeah, maybe set up more Soul's Dance with Torterra against Flint. Ah, Quick Claw when we need it! Hallelujah, first time that's happened. I don't know why he sends out the Pokemon in this order, because Vespa obviously takes super effective as well. Probably because it has a move that's better against Torterra, but obviously we have Rock Slide. Okay, now I can switch out Torterra. I know what you mean. I think it's cool that they make an Elite Four appearance, George. Just because it's so unexpected, as you say, but okay, maybe one Soul's Dance means that we one-shot the Spiritomb. I'm still thinking about the Cynthia battle, that's what it all comes down to. Means that we one-shot the Spiritomb. We've got to have the Torterra for Lucario. Even Earth Power on Abomasnow wouldn't help that much. Because Lucario could just one-shot us with Flash Cannon. Oh, if only there were a way to get Torterra set up reliably. Never done that before. Oh, actually, no, we have. Good. Being a higher level on Torterra obviously would help. But I think we'd have to be like a much higher level. Drapion. I agree. It does make sense. And I also like the fact that gym leaders in this region use Pokemon of different types. Flint's team does leave something to be desired, doesn't it? Right. Okay. So. Full restore. Yeah, use the Azure Flute, summon Arceus. It would help. We revive Tangrowth. Well, Hyper Potion, I guess. Another one. We give the Citrus Berry to... no. Petra Berry to Cherrim. And that's it. Okay. Bertha, here we come. Bertha's never caused us an issue before. He said expectantly. Yeah, what does Valar Morgulus mean, Ariel? I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, but... Flint and Steelix incorporated, yeah. Group of your bug challenge, nice. Switch the bug time after that. Yes, it does, Ariel. You could still make it well. I mean, Pokemon themselves have put Drapion on a bug team, so I'm going to stretch my legs. So, here we go, Growth. This is why we have Petra. Now, we have Sunny Day. Cherrim is so good in the Bertha fight. It's kind of the only place it appears. Game of Thrones. Oh, I see. Another toxic. I don't love that. But Cherrim should stick around long enough to deal with the 3 Pokemon it needs to deal with. So. Stay hydrated. Looks like it looks in great discomfort, yeah. Mr. Browser, great to see you. How's it going? Been a little while. How's your week been? How's your Saturday been? I really want to finish the challenge today. We just reached Cynthia for the first time. Hopefully. Hopefully. Next time we reach Cynthia, I'm probably going to save beforehand. And hopefully we do this tonight. Lucian, very straightforward. Fortunately. Soul Stars make more sense on Tangrowth. Now I think here, because Golem has Sturdy, we go Dazzle. It's actually a 2-shot. Nice. I'll give Roserade its time in the sun, even though the sunlight is fading now. Yeah, knockoff we don't need for Cynthia. I don't think. So we could replace that with Soul Stars or Tangrowth. Sleep Out is amazing obviously as well. What do we want on Carnivine? Probably Tangrowth because it's bulkier. So then, do we leave Tangrowth into Spiritomb? We could try. That's Bertha. Glad you're enjoying the BDSP. You know that I think it's underrated. Just finished stream as a fun view of thousands. Yeah, nice. Right. Chesto onto Torterra. Flink gets a bit dicey, I'll be honest with you. But we did it last time, and we can do it again. Chesto. And and a Citrus on Tangrowth. Do we need to restore any PP? Not yet. No. No. Actually, no. Great. Okay. We'll leave with Charlie. Do I save here before Flint? No, I don't think so. It's quick enough to get back to Flint. Okay. Let's do it. Pseudo-Udo, no, not funny. Yeah, true. It's a good point, George. Pseudo-Udo's whole stick really coming in with Burster. Okay, please let's do this, and please, Driflin, don't get a Minimize off. So I think we need to set up a couple of Souls Dancers with Torterra if we can. But not against Rapidash. But before Driflin comes out. Because otherwise, Driflin burns us and we don't one-shot it with Rockslide. Ooh, Flame Charge, that's good. Instead of Hypnosis. I'm going to try another Souls Dance here. We don't have Citrus, do we? Tell you what, I should have taken note of the amount of damage it did. So that did roughly, each one does 22, 122, 128 damage. No, 128 divided by 2, which is, oh, it is close, 64. So we should be able to take another one, actually. But then Lopunny comes out and we need to heal anyway, so let's just heal here. Thrilled to bits, I love that message. And that's why I have the chest down. Maybe I should set up against Lopunny instead. Thank you for dodging, oh my goodness. Hypnosis, to be fair, doesn't have the highest accuracy, so we've been okay, but... I can't remember how much Fire Punch does to us, we will find out. Oh, we turned that for days. We definitely should have set up against Lopunny. There's the question of burn. Other than that, yeah. I don't think I have a strong preference, to be honest. I can't even remember quite what they fully look like, so I need to brush up on that, George. Good question. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. We've beaten Flint before. We reached Cynthia last time. I reckon we do it this time. And either way, the plan is to save before Cynthia, so we can just keep trialing that last Elite Four member. Now, Driflin probably goes on Will-O-Wisp, but we have 2 Souls Dancers set up. So even if it does, we should one-shot with Rock Slide. I beg your pardon? I don't get that. Because the issue here is that Driflin can go for Minimize. Come on, please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. Thank you! That's huge, because what the Driflin can also do is Baton Pass onto Infinite. That evasiveness boost. That's massive. Oh, wow. Okay. Whew. And to be fair, the previous 3 times, that Rock Slide has missed after the first Minimize, so... Oh! The 1 HP, but it would have been enough to one-shot. Okay, it's good to know. Infinite has a focus sash, though. But it's gone now. Yeah, fair enough, George. So here, switching Tangrowth, we can Aerial Ace. And then we should be good. Fingers crossed. Because he's going to heal now, so we could Sleep Powder. But I think it's safer just to Aerial Ace, because it should be a 2-shot. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Yes. Nice. No burn. Oh, you joking? So it's a roll that can be a 3-shot. Oh, I can't believe that. Good job, Tangrowth. Nice. Okay, Flint's more consistent now. Lucian was fine last time. That's really good. Nice. So Flint's more consistent now. Okay. Right. Full restore. Tangrowth. Revive Charlie. Hyper Potion Charlie. Now, what we did last time was what? We swept with Charlie, but Citrus Berry on Charlie. Actually, we didn't need a Citrus Berry on Tangrowth. Which is great, because 2 Citrus Berries for Cynthia would be good, would be very helpful. Okay. Let's restore PP. Yeah. Rock Slide we don't need for this one. Earthquake we do. Otherwise, this should be fine. Do we... Okay, first of all, are we all good? Yeah. Do we save now? Let's save now. I know that's unorthodox to save in between Elite Four members, but we've done this enough times to know that we just want a quick run at the final 2 Elite Four members now. And Lucian was fine last time, so that's just a real just-in-case scenario. Alright, Lucian, you're going down again. Ronnie, great to see you. Happy Saturday night. I don't often stream on a Saturday, but it feels good. How was your Saturday, Ronnie? Hope you had a good one. Favourite Elite Four without the champions? They're Lola because they're fairly difficult to use streams repeatedly. Yeah. Some of the better ones are missing. What do you mean, Mr. Browser? Because the only Sinnoh Grass-type that isn't on this team is Leafeon. I had to drop one of them and decided to drop Leafeon. And Tangrowth has been amazing. It was between those two, and Tangrowth was great. Okay, Swords Dance. Classic Druid Marnie greeting. Thank you for knowing special defense drop. And Swords Dance. He's more on the offensive now. Okay, this time we will full restore. I think it's worth it. Favorite Elite Four. I just have a soft spot for Johto because Gen 2 is my favourite. Normally sets... Oh no, it's a 2-shot now. At least we saved. Normally sets up light screen as well though. Oh what, we may as well. Since we saved, may as well. Just reset. Now. 30 minutes. Yeah, I'll say Johto for my favourite Elite Four, George. Class went well, but something to do on... Oh, nice. What did you book? Very nice. Leafeone's favourite evolution. Okay, we'll just give it a moment. Well, it's relatively bulky, I think. Decent attack. The reason I didn't include it is because I thought I could, in one of these mini runs, because the plan is to do fire next week, water the week after, and then other types and themes later on. Could do an EV evolution team. But for fire, we're probably going to have Flareon because there are so few fire types in Sinnoh. Oh, that's your favourite too? Nice. Oh, yeah, Johto. Currently doing a Silver Dream Team quest, so shiny of my favourite 6 Pokemon from Johto, which is a lot of fun. I haven't streamed that for a while, but I plan to stream it again soon. Ah, nice. Which musical are you going to see? Okay, we're approaching 10 hours on this speed run. Thanks for being here, everybody. You're just in time. Solution's going down. Special defense drops from Mr. Mime. Can't be dealing with that. I'm glad we saved before Lucian. Play that goes wrong. Nice. I've seen that. It's not a musical, actually. It's a lot of fun, though. You'll have a great time. Flex is fine. Please go for light screen as well. That can be the difference between winning this fight and losing. Good. We do want to set up all 3. We nearly one-shot the Bronzong with Woodhammer. Oh, +6. Even through Reflect, which is crazy. That Citrus Berry going to be in clutch. I think it's definitely worth it to go and see a play while you're in London. You'll be fine, and you'll be sent to sleep laughing. Now, Speed the Medicham, which is so good, because it might have Ice Punch. I don't know, I can't remember. Yes, we do want Petal Dance. With the Flower Gift ability, we boost our attack and our special defense. We don't have any physical attacks, so special defense is the crucial thing now. Now, last time Alakazam used Future Sight. It'd be good if you did that again. Oh, thank you for toughing it out, Charlie. We will have to rely on friendship bonuses in this run. Unless, you know, we spent ages leveling up, which is just no fun for anyone involved. Book of Mormon, nice. Yeah, both are definitely worth seeing. Power of Friendship might just see us through to victory against Cynthia as well. Oh, Giraffing outspeeds, that's a shame. Oh well. We should be okay. Is this going to two-shot? The way Giraffing wiggles his ears is very sweet. It does two shots. I know we should have applied a Citrus Berry. Ooh, and we don't two-shot. Oh, Reflect, that's why. It's a shame. We still have Carnivine. So let's just keep doing this. Crozon's rated. No team even more than Meganium, Arcanine Lantern, Donphan, Zato, and Heracross. Oh, so good. I love Hot Gold also, but actually I go back to the original Gen 2. Hopefully we get a defense drop with Crunch, or even better, hopefully we just knock it out from him. Oh, it's a 3-shot, that's huge. Don't get a defense drop. It's a 2-shot, that's good. Ah, and we did get the defense drop, amazing. 7, nice. I realise now that our Lucian run on the previous attempt was quite lucky. Or maybe I did heal the Torterra, I can't remember. Now, when Carnivine goes down, how do we deal with this? With some difficulty is the answer. We can growth with Cherrim. Maybe Swords Dance on Carnivine is worth it. Yeah, that's not too much damage. Payback, sure. Let's try and growth. We might have to reset, but that's fine. We save just before Lucian. It's gonna go for Trick Room here. Could have Sunny Dayed as well and then growth. Probably should have done an Earthquake. Fine. Sequel to HSF. Wow, that's cool. What are you thinking for that? Love they have these projects, by the way, George. Very much do the same. I love setting this on projects. So the reason we set up growth is because, or Sunny Day is because it boosts our growth, then boosts our offense by 2 stages. So annoying. I can't even hope for a freeze now because I've set this up. Oh dear. I know, Rich. I know. I'm just so desperate to beat this challenge. And we've saved before Lucian, so we'll have fairly swift resets. Okay, hopefully we can fully paralyze it. Oh, come on. Okay, now we might be able to freeze. Which would be clutch. Rich, how's your Saturday been? I was working on my Totodile scripts. Did a lot of work on that actually. It was good. Cheering for every type across Kanto, Joseph and Sevion. Nice! Legendary birds and beasts and stories on that. That's a cool aim. Freeze? No freeze. Oh, maybe. Don't think it's going to happen. But that's fine, we save before Lucian, we can just reset. You've got Gyro Ball, why do you keep doing this? I didn't know Riley was streaming. Freeze? No. How's Riley's stream going? What's he doing? Shilbert, you legend. Now, freeze, and we could still do this. You're not freezing. You're probably going to heal now. So we could still freeze. Yeah, it's true. I actually meant Ronnie to get more plushies behind me for tonight's stream, but I didn't. Right. We saved just for Lucian anyway, so... I know from the previous run that we can do Lucian, but some things have to go right. Yeah, I think this is still the right way. Maybe Citrus Bear and Tangrowth would be good, but I'd really like to save it for Cynthia. We've only got a limited number. Alright. Enough messing around. Let's defeat Lucian now. Nothing too exciting. Sofa shopping. That's pretty cool. Plant seed shopping. Appropriate for the grass monotype. Allotment that's coming in. Nice. Indian takeaway. Nice. What's your curry of choice, Rich? And what plants did you get today? We need Mr. Mime set up reflect and light screen. That's very cool, George. Did we go for light screen first? That's interesting. That means Reflect is going to last one turn longer than we'd like it to. Is this other move Dazzling Gleam? That makes sense. Okay. Earthquake. Yeah, was the issue last time that we didn't one-shot the Giraffaric? Battle Factory and Emerald, yes, of course. He's going for a streak, right? Very cool, then. Yeah, we do want Pedal Dance. Why do we have to do this each time? Welcome in if you're just tuning in, everybody. Thanks so much for being here. We're going to do it. We're going to do it tonight. We're going to beat this challenge. Oh, that's right. Alakazam went for Future Sight first time. That made all the difference. Please go Future Sight. Nice. Chicken Tikka Jalfrezi. Need some more plants in the coming week. Well summarised with all of the many questions I asked you. Chicken Tikka Jalfrezi, very nice. I like simple korma myself. I prefer a milder curry. I do like spice, but in terms of curries, I like a korma. Nice. This should be a victory now. I don't remember taking the Future Sight attack last time as well. Now last time, Woodhammer brought Bronzong down to red through Reflect. Yeah, and at +6. So good. Knock ourselves out. Berry's great. Puts out of heal range. Goes for Gyrable instead of Trick Room, which is amazing. Light Screen, and then Reflect wears off next turn. So what I might do is try and put it to sleep. And that means it can't go for Trick Room. And now Reflect wears off. And it's out of heal range, so just a simple knockoff. Doesn't do the trick. That's a shame. But oh well, we've got enough gas in the tank. My Saturday's been good, thank you, Rich. Yeah, just a lot of work on my Totodile scripts when I found the shiny last year around my channel anniversary, which was an insane moment. Hoping to get the first draft of that done soon. Yeah. So a productive Saturday. It's not going to be a very sort of weekendy weekend, but sometimes it's nice just to get stuff done, like you were saying with your chores. Good. And we're back to Cynthia. And we're going to save so that we just have repeated runs against Cynthia only. Okay. So. We revive Charlie. We full restore Tangrowth and Charlie. We still have 2 ethers, which is very nice. Do we need more than 6 earthquakes? So it might be that we need to use our ethers elsewhere. Maybe we don't. And actually, I think we're fine on the PP front. We might be better to lead Tangrowth. I'm going to save now, because we're going to experiment with who we teach TMs to. Tynovace Jupiter. Good luck to you, Jeroen. Enjoy the flying Monotype challenge. Still just Starly and Zubat? You can do it. Just to make sure I saved. I got distracted. Okay, over 10 hours on this run. Swords Dance. Actually, who has the highest special defense? Torterra or Tangrowth? 1, 2, 4. Ooh, 72. That's really low. Okay. Maybe we just go in with no changes this time. We just saved, so it's fine anyway. If we need to reset them, fine. Yeah, Mars, that's the one. The cursor is too sensitive in this game and it's very annoying. Okay. Charlie and... We went Chilbert last time. It's probably the best option. So we make any other changes this time? No. Alright. Does it all come to an end here? Let's find out. Lyra, green, silver, and blue. That's very cool. Having a mixture of types in the Elite Four, I think we need more of that. Save here to save time. Cynthia, here we come. Let's get some hype going for Cynthia, please. I'm going to stretch my legs. Brace myself. Oh, and this music. Alright. Just God tier music. And the banner background goes so hard. Yeah, it's true, Ariel, yeah. I actually gave Wolfie Cynthia's theme on my EUIC video. If you don't know me, I'm a caster and host for Pokemon for the Video Game Championship Series. Outside of content creation, etc. I did a video about my experience commentating the Europe International Championships in 2025, which was an epic event, and Wolf had Cynthia's theme. How I utilise my drama school training and so on to commentate, so do check that out. At Chazingdra across all socials. Likes and subscribes appreciated. Discord community link below so we can hang out off stream. Do hop into there, it'll be a pleasure to see you. My email's linked below as well. Check out all the content on my channel. But for now, let's see if we can beat this challenge right here, right now. We are setting up Soul Stars. Dark Pulse does less damage this time. I think we did receive a special defense drop last time. Is one enough? No, only just. The thing is, my low-tech has Ice Beam. Citrus puts out of healing range then. Thank you, Jeroen. If we manage to hang on during the Ice Beam, through the power of friendship, then we can get a Woodhammer off. But we don't. But now... I can't sleep powder. So annoying. Pedal Dance do it? We could send in Chilbert, but I really want to keep him preserved for the, or her preserved for Garchomp. I'm assuming that Roserade has the highest special attack. 181, 137, yeah. Okay, we'll try Pollen. Check out my podcast as well, Chazingdra Chats, Dream Teams, and life stories of people in the Pokemon community. Approaching 100 episodes now. Wolf Glick, Austin John Plays, M&J TV. There's bound to be an episode for everyone. Check it out, it's linked below. Okay. Oh, we outspeed. That's huge. We take that for days. Ah, but the burn puts us in full restore range. How annoying. Miles are down. Congratulations. That didn't take long. What was your strat? Nice. Okay, that's huge. The fact that it's a two-shot and we outspeed the Monotype with Roserade is massive. That might seal the deal. Oh, wait. I let Torterra go down, didn't I? I need it for the Lucario. Excellent. I think I need it for Lucario. First attempt, nice. So how did you do it? All the levels. Fair. Oh, aerial ice. Yeah, we'll go Tangrowth here. That one shot, oh my goodness. Plucking the frog with anything else already. That sounds great. Good strat. Sorry, Carnivine, but for sacrificing you. Roserade is a bit of an issue. Use this opportunity to heal Torterra. That's a one-shot position. In comes Cherrim. Cherrim! How did we defeat Roserade last time? I'm avoiding Abomasnow because we need it for Lucario. Also one shot on Cherrim. Wasting your opponent to evolve. Yeah, fair enough. It's logical I'm going to two-shot us. Who do we switch in? It might not two-shot us, you know. On Torterra, I mean. Ground resists poison, right? We've saved anyway. Oh, we only have 2 earthquakes, so we definitely should be using these. But oh well, we can prospect. Might as well rock slide. Oh, energy ball. But that's still a 3-shot. I did that so that we have an earthquake for Lucario, but nah, higher roll. We can just reset and attempt into your again because you said beforehand. Shilbert toughs it out. Then the Lucario comes out. And we have the citrus too. This run is over though. Champion team: Tyranitar, Salamence, Meganium, Impelium, Blaziken, and Alolan Raichu. Nice! Champion team. I'd have to think about that. That's a really good question. Question to chat: what champion team would you use? And always fit. Okay, maybe we'll have some more friendship bonuses. Who knows? I don't think leading Torterra is the play, though. You know. I wonder... how much Cherrim's Dazzling Gleam does to Torterra. Also, we definitely need an Ether on Torterra, because we need to preserve Torterra for the Lucario. So we could teach something... oh, this keeps happening. It's very frustrating. We could teach something else Swords Dance. Tangrowth. I reckon we try that. Could be Carnivine, but it's just less bulky, I think. Carnivine has how much HP? 170 versus Tangrowth is 213. Special event 103. So it is slightly better than special events, but let's try... first of all, we definitely want to Ether. Setting out the sun before Monotype. Yeah, the problem is Ice Beam, though. Ice Beam is what's super effective, so the sun actually... it's not going to go for water moves against a grass team anyway, so... but I appreciate the suggestion, Ariel. Definitely Earthquake, so we can save there. Let's try... we can experiment here, because we say before India, so we can Swords Dance. Cherrim had Morning Sun through Heart Skull, I'll totally leave with it. That's a good idea, Midler. Oh well. If we give this to Tangrowth... not sure it's a crime, but it's certainly a cool tech. We can drop Knockoff. Also Sleep Powder. That's what we do. Yeah, we definitely lead Tangrowth. Sleep Powder, Swords Dance. Citrus Berry. Could be on something here. I think... I'm not sure how much Poison Jab will do to Abomasnow. I don't think it'll one-shot. So let's give the Citrus Berry to Tangrowth. Oh no, past it. Anything else? Any other TMs? Giga Drain could be good. On Chilbert, maybe. Oh yeah, Giga Drain instead of Woodhammer. So I don't reduce our HP. I quite like that. And of course, so we can heal. Let's try that. 120 versus 75, but we do have higher special attack. Only just. I just hate the idea of losing HP. We're not going to save after each of these, so we can always redo this next reset, if it comes to a next reset. Dazzle. Pretty good against Garch, so in a pinch. I mean, Pell Dance could just be better anyway, but... Toxic, is it really ever going to come down to Toxic? Let's try getting rid of Toxic. Avalanche. Okay, and we've got to remember Garchomp has the Yachi Berry, so we want to deal a hit to it and then use Chilbert with its ice moves. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, lead Tangrowth. Oh, this time they're on different HP amounts. They were the same before. Anyway, Tangrowth and Charlie for me. So just to remind myself what I did there. This is also adamant. How lucky is that? It says conditions, harsh sunlight. I taught Swords Dance over Knockoff. I have Giga Drain over Woodhammer. I have Dazzling Gleam over Toxic. Okay, anything else we need to do? Might as well give the Quick Claw to Charlie, if that could save us. Let's do that. Okay, anything else? I don't think so. Let's give this a go. Third time lucky? Let's find out. Also, Roserade is great against the Monotype. Maybe Citrus on Roserade would have been better. We'll find out. Okay, let's Sleep Powder. We outspeed the Spiritomb, that's massive. And we get the Sleep Powder off. Swords Dance. Swords Dance. It looked like it only opened one eye there. Okay. Power Whip. Maybe just the one Swords Dance would have been fine. So that we could take an Ice Beam from... Oh, Roserade comes out. Okay. That's good. We can plow through this. We've got Aerial Ace. Oh, but Sludge Bomb. Okay. So one Swords Dance is probably better, but then Roserade just takes out anyway. So... what do I do against Roserade here? Probably just Charlie, right? Yeah. Thanks, George. That's where you support this stream, George. I really appreciate it. It'd be great to see you in the Discord community. It's linked below. So it presumably goes for another energy ball. So we can swap in Roserade. All that. It's a bit of a waste on Charlie. Oh! Friendship. It's not a two-shot. That is most definitely a two-shot. If we get through the Forest Halls here, though, that's fine. Okay, but now we can Ice Shard. It's a bit messy. Excellent. No, all good, George, all good. Good thing we've got Giga Drain now, because Woodhammer otherwise would reduce our HP too much. Oh, are you joking? I really thought that was one shot. However, if there's a heal now, we just heal back ourselves. Okay, there's no heal. We've still got Milotic. Actually, if Milotic comes in here, I'm going to say we have Giga Drain, but Lucario comes in. We really want to be full health. Well, what we want is a quick claw activation on Torterra, so we've got to switch something else in. Carnivine. Unfortunately, you just haven't been that helpful this run. For the entire challenge. But hey, if you're here just to take hits, then that's fine. Okay, Lucario outspeed. Oh! The Carnivine. Clearly, you appreciated my kind comment just then. Thank you for toughing it out, even though you can't do much against this Lucario. Maybe Crunch would have been good for a defense drop. No way. Carnivine, you're too good to us. Okay, it was about time you went down, so thank you very much, Carnivine, for your service. Salutes. Now, I think, Charlie, if you're just going to go down here. I might try healing. I want to do this with as few heals as possible, of course. Carnivine is like, yeah. Oh! It's a 3-shot. Well, hopefully, with a low roll, it's a 3-shot. That's massive. Nasty block. This is the furthest we've got. We've still got the Milo, though. Cherrim could do it. Charlie certainly won't. We'll attempt a Wood Hammer, but no toughing out. Carnivine used up all those tokens. We'll try a bonus one. Speed difficulty gets all the minus and the league sequence. That's true. That's true, George. I love a difficulty in a Pokemon game, though. We can take that for days. That's really, really good news. Okay, is that... Could be a 3-shot with Hail. I'm so glad I taught Giga Drain. Burn and Hail is going to stack up as well. And we're back up to full. Ah, Miracle. And if Cynthia heals here, then we get a lot of health back. Yes, that is annoying. Miracle, you have to go second. I think you need to heal again. On a bomber. We're about to lose the hail though as well, and that means Blizzard isn't 100% accurate. Yes. The risky thing here is switching to Cherrim. But it could go for Miracle. But if we Ice Shard, then the burn should get it. Should get it. Oh, for goodness sake. Ugh. You've lost too much HP, so again I will heal. Why didn't you do that before? Oh, I could have switched in Cherrim. We're running out of gigas. Ah, that's interesting, George. Thank you for that. I love trivia like that. Okay, this time... could have just gone with Giga Drain. My goodness for that. No, I don't think we have enough health for the Garchomp, really. Thing is, it's going to go for Poison Jab. So Cherrim can't come in safely, and we want to reset the hail. But we also want to use up the Achi Berry. Well, let's hope Cherrim can take an attack. You're out of my mind, Mr. Browser. That is a one-shot. And I think Poison Jab will one-shot Abomasnow as well. Shilbert, you are too kind. Yachi Berry, though. Freeze. Does an Ice Shard get it? It may. It should do, actually. Unless Cynthia heals. The power of friendship, eh? We did it! Oh, okay. Well, we had to use some heals, but a mono grass team has beaten Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Ah. Phew. Well, what we've learned is that grass isn't the greatest at soloing Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. But now we get to see our overall playtime and how fast or not grass was. Thank you so much, Jeroen. Thank you, Ariel. Thanks, Rich. Phew. Thank you, George. Thank you so much, and appreciate your trivia. Hall of Fame. Thank you, Jay. So, I think we had to use an X item against Candice, Cyrus. I think we healed. All of this will sort of be taken into account for the tier list that we ultimately do. If we have enough health. Fair enough. Nerve-wracking from just watching it. Ice Shard did it. Wow. Abomasnow and the power of friendship as well, which is something you just can't get around in these games. Turn off auto save, but clearly it still saves. Tangrowth. Torterra. Charlie. Chillbit the Abomasnow. Polyen. Pollen the Roserade. Vulu the Carnivine. I don't know why it's called that. Cherrim the Cherrim. Some of them are traded over, so I couldn't nickname them. Monograss, everybody. 10:45, so that is about 10.5 hours because our starting timestamp was 21 minutes in. Oh, that feels good. Look at him. Amazing. Thank you, Luke. Sinnoh Grass are limited. Favorite type being winners, that's right. And everybody, next week, we stream with fire only. Now, there aren't many fire types that you get access to in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I mean, Magmortar, Infernape, I think are the only two introduced in Sinnoh, which is crazy. So I'd have to have Rapidash, maybe Flareon. I'll see what the team will be, but everybody, thanks so much for joining. Please do like the stream if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. It would mean a huge amount, especially if you made it this far in the challenge. This will become a video, so I'm going to make the stream private straight after we finish streaming. Plan is to stream around 7 PM UK time, maybe 6:30 PM if I can stream that early. Next week, probably not Monday. Well, definitely not Monday, but Tuesday onwards. That's the hope. Tuesday to Friday at least. Maybe earlier in the day on Monday, but again, likely not Monday this time around. Ah, good. Possibly I stream tomorrow, but I'm thinking probably not. Infinite Rapidash Duo run, exactly, Drone. Drone that you have searched for the last time I showed that Rising Beat said, hey! Meant to be. Let me catch on what you said. First 3 electric leaders, Surge, Watson, Voltnut will wear military clothes. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Wonder why they all do. Some more lore incoming, maybe. Amazing. Check out my podcast, Chazingdra Chats, life stories and dream teams of people in the community. We've had Wolf Clip, we've had Awesome John Plays, we've had M&J TV, we've had PN7, The Works. There's bound to be an episode for everyone, so do go and check that out. That's linked below. Check out my EUIC video, the Europe International Championships of Pokemon from the commentator's perspective. Give that a watch. It's not the perspective that we get to see very often. I think you'll enjoy it. It's like a 2-hour documentary, so if you don't have plans tomorrow, the perfect way to spend a Sunday. And plenty more content on the channel too. I'm at Chazingdra across all socials, as you can see there. X, Instagram, Blue Sky, TikTok, and of course here on YouTube. Aiming for more story-driven content going forward into this year. Been working on a script today. We'll continue with that tomorrow. Maybe I'll start turning this into a video tomorrow as well. There's so much to come, everybody, so make sure you're getting involved. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, which is very exciting. I really appreciate you all hanging out here. My Discord community is linked below. Please do hop in there. It'll be a pleasure to see you if you're not there already, so we can continue to hang out off stream. And my email is linked below too if you want to get in touch. If you become a channel member, you get access to 4 bonus videos per month and plenty more perks. Click on join, see what those perks are before you actually join. So you can try before you buy, so to speak. And the Rapidash rounds that I do with my guests, bonus questions, my podcast guests, they're available individually on my Patreon too. It's all linked below. So everybody, let me just catch up on these messages. Otnish, we just finished. I'm afraid we've just beaten the game with only a grass team. So there we go. But hopefully see you again soon. Streaming most of next week with a Mono Fire team and hopefully some shiny hunting next week as well. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Rich, thank you for watching. Really appreciate you watching and I hope you enjoyed your curry. Yeah, unexpected Saturday. It was nice. It was worth it to be able to get this challenge done. High-sighted streamers. That's a good point. Good point, George. Okay, I was sharing. Just quickly want to ask how you like to approach script writing. Oh, interesting. It depends. If it's a challenge and you yourself are working on something you've been streaming, so you're not sort of writing from nothing, you're turning something into a video. Any tips for script writing? Let me see. That's a cute picture. I think try not to get too in the weeds. Try to keep things light and entertaining. And obviously, if your video is going for a deep dive, then absolutely go for it. But even then, just what's the detail that's necessary, rather than what's all the detail I could possibly put into the video. And I think you'll have a sense of when things may be getting a bit slow. If you're reading it back and you think, I think viewers would switch off, then you're probably right. Yeah, just sort of right from the heart. That's the main piece of advice always. Right from the heart. That's always what's going to work best. Right from the heart. And people will connect with that. I hope that's helpful, Jay. I can clear up more questions on future streams. As far as one of your favourites, maybe we can do Rock type. Yeah, true. I'll do Rock at some point if people want to keep seeing this content. Good night, Jerome. Thank you so much. Rich, thank you so much. Yes, everybody, please do leave a like if you enjoyed. And perfect timing. Look at that. We return home to our mum this Saturday night to debrief about everything going on. Put on the kettle, have a cup of tea. The end. Well, the first of hopefully many Monotype speedruns in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Feels like we shouldn't have the theme this time around. We'll just leave it on that screen. I mean, it couldn't be more perfect. Thank you, Jay. Oh, it's gone off. Oh, well. Then we'll land on the title screen. Thank you again, everybody. Once more, please do leave a like if you enjoyed. Drop a subscribe. See you live again probably next week. Grass is done. Fire and water next. And let's see how all the times will compare. You have a very merry rest of your day.